Hey family, how you guys doing? Got it on my creepy for y'all. Come on. Hey guys, welcome to another story time. Let me get some here so I can see who it is. Hey family, gotta go through my list. Hold on. Hey Kay, hey Nino, hey Che, hey Evelyn, hey Tamia, hey Tay Tay, hey hey Jasmine, hey Suki, hey Reese, hey Letitia, hey J-Lo Mac, hey Kia, hey Barbie, hey Kristen, hey Nicole, hey Miss D, hey Evelyn, hey Sophie, hey Sean, hey Tara, hey Keita, hey PT, hey Rakisha, thank you Sophie, hey Madison, hey you guys, and we are back for story time. Who's ready for a creepy story time? Creepy story time. All right. So we're gonna start in like 1 minute. You got time to go get you something to drink and everything you need to do. So we can go ahead and get ready to get this thing started. Hey Tasha. Oh, welcome to the family, Brittany. Y'all welcome y'all cousin to the family. Brittany is a part of the family now, so y'all go ahead and welcome Brittany. Thank you so much, Brittany. You will get a special thank you from me on the community page, as well as your name in the story time. So welcome to the creepy family. Y'all make sure y'all welcome the cousin in. Thank you, Evelyn. It is Friday, y'all. I know y'all can't wait for y'all dose of creepy shit. I know y'all been waiting all day, like all day, and I got y'all. Hey, Kishan. Yes. So let's see. It's 7:40. So can I go ahead and get y'all 2 thumbs up to live? Because I see a lot of y'all didn't close the door. I see a lot of y'all didn't close. Like, it's only 19 thumbs up. It's like 40 or something y'all in here. I'm going to need y'all to get y'all butt up, go over there and close the door. And come on back and let me know when y'all ready. Give them thumbs when you unclose the door. You got your snacks, your cakes, your pies, your twisties, something to drink, and you ready. Thumbs up to live. Let me know you're ready. Thank you for closing it, Miss D. Hey, Ladarius. You told them Evelyn. Thank you for telling them because their ass need to know. Y'all, so let me get my ball together so we can have our don't okay. Let me pull it down so y'all can see.
The answer you seek is yes.
So y'all can see the ball. Okay. Okay. All right. Do we have enough people? I see y'all still ain't closed the door. How long we gonna wait? What's going on, Trina? How long we gonna wait on y'all to close the door? Come on, people, get up, close the door, close the door. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Momo. Thank you, Suki. All right, guys. So let me go to my book and find out who's gonna die tonight. I mean, who's gonna get a story tonight? All righty. Let me see. Thank you, Trina. All right, you guys. So the first story has Reese, Reese, Suki, and Nicole. So we got both of our Reese's. I got my Reese pizza and my Reese cup in this story. So roll call, Reese, Reese cup, Reese pizza, and Nicole. This is you guys' story. Hey, Creasy. Thank you, Lord. All right. I see Suki the only one in attendance in class today. Woo! I guess because it's Friday. Hey, Tally. Yes. Okay, Reese here too. Okay, both my Reese cups here. Nicole, are you in the building? Where you at, Nicole? You finna miss your story, love. There she goes. Okay, we got all three of our students in the building today. I'm turned up. It's Friday, y'all. We all get 3 stories tonight. We're going to have a good time. Auntie welcome all types of tips. Auntie welcome some tips on Cash App as well as YouTube. We are about to crank this story time up, so you might want to get close to your little boo just in case you get scared. You can jump in his lap. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. All right. So like I said, Reese, Suki, and Nicole. This is you guys' story. So, let me see. All right, we going to red. Going to the red scene. All right, here we go. So Reese, Suki, and Nicole, this is you guys' story. So Reese come from a long family of money. Her family indirectly. Thank you, Sean. Did you change your name again? Oh my goodness, I hope that. So like I said, Reese comes from a family with money. Not her immediate family, but like aunts, uncles, great grandmamas. She comes from money. And she has 2 best friends, Suki and Nicole. They've been best friends for a while. Suki and Nicole both know Reese come from money, but they've never been the type of friends that always ask for money or wanted anything from her. They just wanted her friendship, and that's why they always been best friends, because everybody else looked at Reese like a chick, but Suki and Nicole just looked at her like a friend, and she appreciated the fact that they cared for her as a friend and not because her family had money. So one day they outside discussing, what they would do if they had all this money that her family would have. And Reese was saying that she would buy a big mansion and, would nobody be allowed to step on her property. She would run around with no clothes on because she could do that. And Suki and Nicole was laughing about it. They thought it was real funny. So while she was explaining what she would do with all her money, her phone rings. She answers the phone. It's her mom. Her mom is like, come home right now. You need to get home right now. Reese like, what's wrong? She like, look, I can't talk about it over the phone. You need to get home like right now, like right now. So Reese tells Suki and Nicole, look, I gotta go. Something's going on at home. My mom wants me. I gotta leave, but I call y'all, let y'all know what's going on. Okay, cool. So Reese runs off and she leaves, and Suki and Nicole go on home. Later on at night, Reese calls Suki and Nicole on 3-way, and she's very upset. She crying, she snotting, all that shit. And they like, Reese, you good? What's wrong? And she was like, my aunt passed today. And they was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. My condolences. Did you know her? Was y'all close? And she was like, I've spoken to her a couple times. I met her like a couple times, but we never really had a relationship like that. Like she was just quiet. She seemed really mean to me. For her, the faces that she made, she just seemed really mean. So we never really, spoke like that. And, Suki and Nicole was like, well, damn, I'm sorry. You didn't get a chance to really, get to know her like that. But Risa just kept telling them like everybody in the family was like she was very mean. They said she would pinch on babies when they was little. Like when they were like 1, 2 years old, they would run around the house and she'll get irritated and she'll pinch them. And the babies would cry and scream. They said she was mean like that. And Slicky was like, oh, hell no, nah, girl. Like, oh, I'm glad you didn't, get to know that lady like that because she probably would have hurt you. And, but we still sorry. We still sorry that she passed, our condolences. And, Reese was like, thank you. I ain't coming outside today. I really don't feel like being bothered. This on my mind. All my family's in a somber mood. Everybody's all sad. So I'm not coming outside today. And they was like, well, we can understand why. That's cool. You ain't got to come outside today. The next day, Reese gets up and she calls Suki and Nicole. She like, look, bitch, y'all meet me at the playground right now. And they like, are you okay? What's wrong? She like, I can't talk about it on the phone. Meet me at the playground right now. This is very important. This is like cold red, bitch. Meet me at the playground. And they like, what the fuck is going on? So, they on their cell phones. Reese is talking to them while he walking to the park. They like, what's going on? Reese, tell us what's going on. She like, no, just hurry up and get here. I don't want to talk about it over the phone. So they hang up from Reese, but Suki and Nicole kept talking on the phone. They like, so what you think it is? She like, I don't know what the fuck it is, but she seemed really excited for somebody that just had somebody to die yesterday. And Suki was like, yeah, that is kind of creepy. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe she just deals with grief differently than everybody else. I guess. So they get to the park. When they get to the park, Reese is like sitting on the merry-go-round and her leg is just bouncing. Her leg is going crazy on this merry-go-round. They run over there, they like, what's going on, bitch? She like, bitch, oh my God, I got so much to tell y'all. And they're like, what? She like, my aunt that passed yesterday. Everybody like, yeah. Well, my aunt had a will. That's one of my rich aunts. And they like, okay. My aunt had a will. Okay. She left all her money to me. Wait a minute. You didn't even know the lady like that. You didn't even know her like that. Why would she leave all the money to you? I don't know, but then I overheard my mom and my daddy talking about it in the room last night. She was like, cousin Joe called and said that, great aunt had a will and she left everything to fucking Reese. And everybody in the family trying to figure out why the fuck I got it. I didn't even know her like that. Like, I don't even know why the fuck she left it to me. So they like, what did you get? How much? I don't know. My mama didn't say when they was talking about it in the room. They just said, I got everything. Like, how to take me up there and see a lawyer and everything. They like, are you for real? She like, I'm for real. I'm about to be rich, y'all. I'm going to get that house that I wanted. All that stuff we were talking about. I'm going to buy you your house. I'm going to buy you your house. And they like, oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about. She did her phone ring. Hello? Mama said we got to go. We got to go see the lawyer. So I'll talk to y'all when I get back. Okay, hurry up, bitch. Go on. So she leaves. They don't get a call from her that night. The next day, they get a call from her. And she's like, y'all gotta come to my house. And they like, why? She like, ask your mama and can't spend that on my house. We got a lot to talk about. For real? Is it that serious? Bitch, is that serious? Ask your parents, can you stay? So they asked their parents, can they stay? And both of our parents was like, yeah, you can go over there and stay. So they rush over the goddamn Reese's house. When they come in Reese's house, there's a lot of family members in there crying, upset, got their head down and all that shit. Okay, cool. Okay, so they like, is Reese here? They like, Reese will stay. When they even said Reese's name, half the people in the fucking room look back with the side. I like, who the fuck? Why the fuck is you looking for her? Like, instantly people are upset because apparently this aunt had bukus of fucking money and she left it to a kid. So everybody in the family is pissed off, especially all the ass kissers. All them folks that knew she was about to bite the fucking bullet that couldn't stand her but was around her ass so they could make sure they was good. Oh, all of them was pissed. All of them was pissed off. Everybody had something to say. She didn't even know her like that. She didn't even go over there and see her like I went over there and see her. Or when she was sick, who took care of her? Like, everybody was pissed. Everybody was mad as shit. And Sookie them heard it. So they just, walk past the family, go on those stairs, and they get upstairs where Reese at. Reese having her a goddamn party in her room, shout music up. Whoop, whoop. She riding this motherfucker, jumping around the bed. They like, bitch, calm down. People are crying downstairs. Fuck all that. Whoop, whoop. They're like, okay, so what's going on? What was so important? We had to spend the night, bitch. She like, look, and she goes over to her fucking bed and she lifts this blanket and it's a huge fucking picture of her great aunt. Like, picture like one of the ones you put over the fucking fireplace. Huge fucking picture of this woman. This woman is scowling in this fucking picture like she was pissed off at the photographer. You can just tell she was just mad. This lady had a bitter fucking face like, It was just creepy as fuck. And the picture just, her eyes would scowl at you, and it looks like this bitch is actually looking at you through this picture. So they stand back and they like, okay, that's cute. So what you gonna do that? And they was like, my aunt said, my great aunt said, I gotta hang it up in my room, keep it in my room, and it was a gift for me. Bitch, you want that creepy ass picture hanging up in your room? This bitch scowling at you while you trying to sleep. Like, what do you think I'm trying to, play with yourself? How you gonna do that with her? Scowling at your ass like that. And she like, girl, it's just a damn picture. It's not that serious. But you see how big it is? Like, if you look at the outside, like, look at the frame. The lawyer said a frame is gold. She like, that shit is gold. It's worth a lot of money. Like, this shit is gold. And they like, okay, but bitch, can we take the picture now while we over here? No, girl, I gotta keep the picture in my room. All it takes is for one of them family members downstairs to see I ain't got the damn picture hanging up in my room. They gonna run and tell the lawyer that I might not get my inheritance. So I'm keeping this fucking picture right here. And she set that shit on the wall. And she stood there. She looked at it. Suki was looking at that shit, and Suki started rocking. The fuck? She looks over at Nicole. Nicole, do like this. And look at her. Nicole started doing that shit. Reese, why the fuck is the eyes moving, bitch? It's like the eyes is following us. She like, no, it don't. Yes, it is. Like, look at the eyes, bitch, and move to the side. I guarantee the fucking eyes are moving with you. She like, I ain't worried about all that. I don't see that. Come on, let's go. So they go downstairs. They get them something to eat. Everybody down there all upset and crying and shit. They get their little food. When they come back upstairs, Reese's room is destroyed. Nobody heard a bump. Nobody heard a thump. Nobody heard glass break. Nobody heard shit. But when they come back upstairs, it looked like Hurricane Katrina had came through her fucking room and tore her shit up. Like, when she seen the room, instantly she screamed for her mama, "Mama, come look!" And her mama rushed upstairs, and the family rushed upstairs because everybody want to know what's going on. They rush upstairs and they look, and it's like all of the pictures that Reese had on her wall, besides the auntie picture, like her posters and stuff like that, all that shit was off the wall, ripped up in pieces. Every picture she had on there, even the picture of her mom and dad was ripped up. The picture of her, Suki, and Nicole ripped up. All the pictures on the wall was damaged and on the fucking floor. The room was destroyed. The only picture that was still on the fucking wall is Great Aunt Crabapple. Mm-hmm. Her shit sitting up there posted. She's still scowling, arms crossed. She looking around like, oh shit. So instantly, Suki was like, something don't feel right. Can we take the picture down? And the family was like, well, if we take the picture down, then we gotta take, I ain't taking the picture down. It's fine. The picture's fine up here where it's at. But your friends don't want the picture, so if you take it down, okay, look, my friends are fine. They'll be okay. We're gonna keep the picture. We're good. Yeah, can y'all help me clean the room up? So they help her clean the room up. They close the door, the rest of the family go back downstairs, they close the door, they clean the room up and stuff. Everybody in the corner, picking up pictures and shit, looking at them like, damn, what is this picture? This is one of our best pictures. And while they are like picking up pieces off the floor, somebody clears their throat in the room and it ain't them. Somebody goes, the fuck, bitch? Was that you? No, that wasn't me. Nicole, was that you? No, that wasn't me. Reese gets up, run over, look out her window. Ain't nobody outside. The fuck? That shit sounded close as fuck. You heard that, right? And they're like, yeah, we heard it. Well, she snatches over her bedroom door, thinking somebody's standing behind the door, listening. Nothing. Fuck. I know I heard somebody. You heard it, right? I heard it. They stand in the room, they listen. Nothing. Come on, man. Just help me get the rest of this stuff up. They get the pictures and pieces of the pictures up and stuff. And then they go out the room to get ready to throw the pictures away. And as they're walking out the room, you hear, young lady. Oh, shit. Suki instantly freeze. She don't even look back. She just say, I know. Did nobody just fucking call us from that room? Was that you? And everybody was like, it wasn't me. Are you sure it wasn't you? It wasn't me. Okay. So they go back in the room and they look around. Is your phone on? Is they're trying to come up with every fucking thing it could possibly be. Nothing. So now the family goes home. Reese went and told her mom about the little throat clearing thing, but mom was like, you just upset. You're just hearing things because you're upset. And well, my friends heard and they ain't upset. Well, I mean, you just tripping. Okay, well, what the fuck okay. That's what you want to call it? Me tripping? Okay, we'll go with that then. So They get in the bed, turn the TV on. They all in the room talking, laying in their little palace. Reese on her bed. They just discussing, what she gonna do with the money. What you gonna do when you get all that money? I'm buy so much stuff. I'm buy all this. I'm buy this. I'm buy that. And while they discussing it, oh shit! Now I heard that they all sit up in the floor. The door's closed. Ain't nobody on the other side of the door. The window's closed. Did you just clear your throat? Because she like, no. Reese, Suki, did you just do that? Suki like, no. They get up and they look at the picture. Now when they look at the picture, she is no longer like arms folded, scowling. Now her arms are to her side and she's leaning closer to the picture, like she's trying to get out of this shit. And she's scowling even harder. And they look up and they like, wait a minute. That ain't how the fucking picture was. Did she have her arm folded? I don't think so. I think her arms was all the way like that. Her arms was folded. I think it was all the way like, Mama! Mom comes into the room. Mom, look at the picture. Mom looked at the picture. She said, wasn't her arms crossed? Mom looked at the picture. She like, baby, to be honest with you, I don't even know. We just got the picture. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even really look at it like that. I don't know. She like, Mama, her arms was crossed on the picture. And, of course, Suki looking at Mom like, we don't know either. We didn't pay attention to the picture like that. But Reese was adamant. Her fucking arms was crossed. I know for a fact her fucking arms was crossed. I know it. And the mom was like, you're just upset. You need to just calm down. Get you some rest. It'll be okay. Mom, I'm telling you, no, it's okay, baby. Just calm down. Get you some rest. It'll be okay. Fine. So she get in the bed. She lay down. Suki and Nicole lay on the floor. They lay down. They all asleep. The house is completely quiet. You can hear a pin drop on the carpet in this house. It's so quiet. And while she's laying there sleeping, she feels a deep scratch, like scratches coming across her face. Something is burning her face. It wakes her up because it like hurts. So she's like, whoa, she sits up and she's holding her face. And as she's holding her face, she opens her eyes and her great aunt is standing at the end of the fucking bed. She is scowling. Her arms ain't folded. She is close. That bitch is this close to Reese's face. She's looking at her ass and Reese can't say nothing. Reese is stuck. She's like, she just don't know what to say. She's scared. She can't scream. She's stuck right there in the bed, holding her fucking face. And her great aunt is just scowling at her ass. And she comes around the side of the bed, still locked eyes with Reese. She comes around on that side of the bed and she looks at Reese, and Reese is just scared. She can't make no noise. It's just like tears are rolling down her face, and she just like, but she is crying so hard, she just ain't made no noise. And the great aunt come around and she get close. She get real close to Reese and smell her, sniffing all on Reese like she was a damn dog. And Reese just froze, like, just hoping this shit don't hurt her again. She's holding her face. She know her face is fucked up, so she's just holding her face. And the great aunt is like walking around the bed, looking at her. And Reese is following her with her eyes and shit. And the great aunt walks from one side of the bed to the other side of the bed. When she gets to the other side of the bed, Reese is holding her face and she turns this way. And right when she gets ready to say, aunt, before she even get auntie out of her mouth, she was like, aunt, all of a sudden, a slap. Bow, slap the shit out of Reese. And Reese just starts screaming, ah, mama! Suki jumps up. Nicole jumps up. What the hell? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? She like, mama, mama. She didn't want to talk to them. She just kept screaming for her mama. Her mama comes into the room. Her dad comes into the room. What's wrong? Auntie hit me. Auntie hit me. They're like, what? She like, Auntie hit me. Auntie hit me. Look at my face. And she pulled her hand down on one side. She got 3 deep ass scratches on this side of her face. On this side of her face, she pretty much got the whole hand in her fucking face. The hand imprint in her face. And her face is red as shit. And her mom and I'm like, what the fuck happened? And she like, Auntie did it. Auntie did it. They're like, what Auntie? She like, Auntie from the picture. She points at the picture and the Auntie ain't even in the picture. She ain't in the picture, y'all. It's just a blank fucking background. There's nobody in this picture. It's a blank burgundy background. Ain't no Auntie in the picture. So instantly when she points at the picture, she like, her mom and dad and Reese and Nicole and them look up and they see it and they like, oh my God. Oh, where is she? What the hell? Like, nobody can figure out what the fuck. And while they trying to figure this out, the door slammed. Boom! Everybody in this one room. Now, y'all turn around. They look at the door. The door is closed. The mom look at dad. Did you do that? No, I didn't do that. Dad look at mom. Did you do it? No, I didn't do that. They look at Nicole and Suki. Did y'all do that? Hell nah. We've been sitting right here. We ain't done shit. We scared to move at this point. So dad goes over, being a big tough guy. He goes over and he goes like open the door, try to open the door up, but the door won't open. And now he's snatching on the door. And while he's snatching on the door, he starts to hear banging on the other side, like boom, 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 boom. It scared the shit out of him. He let the doorknob go and he jumped back and damn near step on Sookie and that's on the floor. He like, ooh, ain't nobody in this fucking house. Who the hell knocking on the door? So everybody's scared because they know there's nobody in this house but them. So who the fuck is knocking on the other side of the door? The dad is scared. Everybody is scared. Reese dropped down to the floor. She looks up under her door. All she can see is a long dress that's like touching the floor. It's waving against the floor. You ain't seen a dress like this in so fucking long. Like this is a little house on the prairie all the way down to your ankle dress. And she can see this shit. It's black and it's going across the floor, like right in front of her door. And she jumps up and she said, it's auntie. It's auntie. Her mom and dad are like, what? She's like, it's auntie. It's auntie. Boom, 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 boom. Young lady. Oh, dad, like, that's that crazy bitch for real. June, that's that crazy bitch for real. She like, babe, don't say that. If she out there, she can hear you. Fuck that, that's that crazy bitch outside. See, I told you she never fucking like me. Now she want to come here and kill me and my damn children. June, like, mom, like, no, we gotta go. We gotta get out. We gotta get out. So she goes to the door. She like, auntie, you're really scaring us. Can you just leave? And then you hear boom, boom, boom. Young lady. Dad gonna look at Reese and tell her, I think she wants you. What the fuck? You supposed to be my protector. I think she want us. If she want me, she want us. So you need to be open the fucking door first so she can get you first. Dad like, hey, open the damn door. He like, he looked down and Sookie Nicole. She don't know y'all. She don't want to hurt y'all. Won't y'all open the door? Sookie Nicole like, fuck you. We're not opening the door. You mad at the damn house. You open the door. He like, man, I don't want to do this shit, man. Now his wife June is like, honey, you supposed to protect us. What is going on? And he's like, fuck that protection shit. I need protection. Who gonna protect me if I'm trying to protect y'all from the crazy ass bitch that jumped out the picture? Like, ain't nobody putting this shit together. This shit don't sound weird as fuck to y'all. The bitch jumped out a picture and now she's knocking on my door. But we know this bitch is dead and I'm the one tripping. Everybody say I'm the motherfucking one tripping. Well, Dad, you gotta protect us and shit. I'm not protecting nobody but my damn self. If you ain't faster than me, you fucked up. If you're slower than me, you're fucked up. I'm not doing it. Dad was that fucking for real. He had put his foot down. I'm putting my foot down on this shit. I ain't protecting nobody. So June goes to the door again. Auntie, you're really scaring the girls. She has her friends over, and you're scaring all of them. And all of a sudden, it's like, nothing. You hear nothing outside. So June, the mom, she opens the door a little bit. She looks through this little crack. She don't see shit. She pulled the door, opened a little wide, and she looked down the hallways, and she don't see nothing. So she's gone. Everything's okay. Dad looked back at the picture. The bitch ain't in the picture. She's still running the house. I'm not going out there. I'm going to stay here with the girls. Babe, you got to come check the house. No, the fuck I don't. No, I don't. Where does it say that in the lease? What does it say when a ghost bitch jump out a picture in your fucking house? The man of the house supposed to protect everybody. I ain't see that shit in the lease. I ain't see it in the lease. I would have signed the lease had that shit been in the lease. Baby, he looked right at Reese says, I love you. Daddy love you. But daddy ain't finna die for you. This bitch, she loved you enough to give you the money. You need to go out there and tell her to quit fucking playing. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Reese was like, Sookie, Nicole, can y'all call me? Sookie and Nicole like, hell no. Y'all supposed to be my best friend though. Bitch, not to the end. Who the fuck we look like? Chucky, we ain't best friends looking right now. This may just be the fucking end. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not going out there. Please. The dad looking at their ass. Wow, y'all supposed to be best friends, huh? Can't even get up and go with your best friend. When you supposed to be a grown ass man, you won't even go. Look, we ain't talking about me. We talking about y'all. Y'all supposed to be her best friends. Why y'all won't go? Wow, they really gonna fucking force us to go. Like, I'm never spending the night over your goddamn house again with your punk ass daddy. I'm never spending the night over there again. So we used to get so she's like, y'all going with me? Yeah, man, come on. So mom opened up the door. Reese looks out. She don't see nobody. She's like, come on. And they go out when they get into the hallway. All three of them out the door. They're in the hallway. They looking around. All of a sudden, you see this shadow start to come around the door. And they like, there she go, Reese, there she go, tell her to stop. When they say, there she go, Reese, tell her to stop, Sookie and Nicole turns around and run back in the room. Unfortunately, Daddy slammed the shit out the door, locked all their ass in the hallway. No, you're not coming back in here. Locked all their ass out in the hallway. They scared as shit. Open the door! Open the door! He like, no, y'all better deal with that shit. No, I'm not opening the door. Y'all better deal with that shit. They came to the conclusion that Daddy punk ass is really not gonna open the fucking door. So now it's like, okay, you gotta do something, Reese. You gotta say something to her, Reese. So Reese is standing there like in shock. She just scared as shit. And the auntie, the great aunt, is just like gliding up the fucking hallway, like she took a step. She is floating up the fucking hallway towards them. So Sookie and Nicole jump behind Reese. Yeah, like, bitch, that's your family. You talk to them. We gonna stand right. We got your back here. You talk to her. That's your motherfucking aunt. Like, tell that bitch don't kill us, or my mom gonna die just to kill her. So tell that bitch quit playing. Like, we ain't her family. We don't know you, lady. Tell her we don't fucking know her. She'll be killing us. So Reese is standing there scared as shit, shaking like a leaf on a tree. And the fucking great aunt comes right up in Reese's face. Like, she was tall as shit. She came right up in Reese's face. And then she like ducked down to get right into Reese's face. And she looks at Reese and she said, don't give them shit. Reese was just standing there, eyes big, huh? She said, don't give them shit. And Sookie was standing behind her like, did you hear what she said? Tell her, yes, ma'am. You're not gonna get her shit. Tell whoever the fuck she telling you not to get shit to, tell her you're not gonna get them shit. You ain't gonna give them nothing. You ain't gonna give them cold cup of water in the hot sun. You ain't gonna give them shit. Tell her. Or she kill all us in this goddamn hallway. And Reese wanted to know what the fuck she talking about. Like, don't give who nothing. Don't give who nothing. The auntie get closer. She said, don't give none of them motherfuckers shit. And she was serious. She said, don't give them goddamn thing. She looked at her. She said, don't you give them shit. If you give them anything, I'm coming back. And I'm coming for you. Oh, boy, Sookie them took 3 steps back away from Reese. Yeah, bitch, she just let us know you the one with the toe tag. So we gonna back the fuck up so she won't accidentally cut our throat trying to get at your ass. You heard what the fuck she said. You better say yes, ma'am. You better tell her yes, ma'am. And Reese like, what, the family? She like, don't give them nothing. You talking about my mom and them? Don't give them shit. My auntie? Don't give them shit. Nicole, she looked back at Nicole. Nicole like, don't give them shit. You heard what she said. Tell her, yes, ma'am, so we can get the fuck out of this hallway. She get the fuck out of this house. So Reese turned back around and she looks at her great aunt and she tell her great aunt, she said, I won't give them nothing, auntie. I ain't gonna give nobody nothing. Her aunt said, promise me you won't get them nothing. And she's like, I promise to God, I promise I won't give them nothing. Cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. I promise I won't give them nothing. Great aunt was looking at her ass like she stared into her soul to see if she was lying. And she stood up, she leaned back, she walked up on Reese a little bit, she fixed Reese's hair, grabbed around her face, looked her, and then when she looked at Reese, it was like this sweet look on her face. She looked at Reese and she was like, I always loved you. And Reese was like, but you didn't even know me. She's like, I knew you. You didn't know I knew you, but I knew you, and I always loved you. You always was my favorite. Like, damn, I didn't even spend no time with this lady. How the fuck could I be the favorite? But that's what the great aunt said. And she told her, she said, don't give him nothing. You promised me. And Reese said, I promise. I ain't gonna give him nothing. Sookie was pushing her, say it again. Tell me you promise again so she can stop. I promise. I promise for me and my friends. No, don't include us in this shit. Just tell you promise again. Don't include your friends. We just back up. She tell her, I promise. I promise I won't do it again. I won't give them nothing. I promise. And the aunt was like, okay. And she like backed up, but she didn't turn around. She just like floated backwards back into the same room she came from, around the corner. And then all of a sudden, it was all shadowed that no more. And she turns around, like Reese turns around and she just falls into Suki and Nicole's arms. She just crying, like, I didn't even know she knew me. I didn't even spend no time with her. I didn't get to know her. And all she wanted was to love me. And she was all upset and everything. Now here go the dad gonna creep the door open because he crying. He's gonna crack the door a little bit tonight. She dead? Is Reese dead? They're like, no, Reese ain't dead. She upset. He opened the door a little bit. He looked down. Reese, your auntie gone. She's like, yes. You sure? You sure she gone? Yes, I'm sure she gone. Good. Because I was going to come out here and fuck her up if she didn't leave when you asked her to leave. Because I don't play that shit. This is my house. It's my fucking house. His wife just standing up, June just looking at him like, really? You sent them fucking kids out the door to have a problem. No. I was just saying, because if she was still in here, I was going to rectify that ass real quick. Like, yeah, we sure. We sure you was. And he like, yeah, because I don't play that shit. And then all of a sudden you hear something fall in the room behind them. This motherfucker runs in, push June, run back in the room, close the door, and lock it. They in the hallway like it was the damn cat, like the cat knocked over. So he didn't even want to hear. He done locked himself back in the fucking room. They in the hallway like, well, damn, this is the protection that we paid for. Reese looking at her mama talking about, that's the man that you married. Don't even give a shit about this. Come on, like Joe, like, look, don't even worry about it. And she got up the next day. And of course, all the family shows up at the house. For what reason? Nobody knows, because these motherfuckers never even come over. But all of a sudden today, here they come. Everybody piling up at the house. So when they get there, of course, Reese's mom and them like, what's going on? Why is everybody here? Oh, the lawyer said that he was going to be coming to see Reese today and we wanted to be here. Why? He ain't coming to see y'all. He coming to see Reese. Why are y'all here? We just, because she said in her will that, Reese was going to look out for the family. It was in the will. It was in the will that for Reese to look out, for the family. When she got the inheritance, she was supposed to split it evenly with the family. So that's why we here. Reese said, no, the fuck, I'm not. Reese said, I'm not giving y'all nothing. Everybody in the living room jumped up. What? She like, I ain't giving y'all nothing. You came over here for nothing. I'm not giving y'all shit. What? And that's an argument. Everybody running up on Reese's dad and jumping in the way like, no, get up out my baby face. Get up out my baby face. You heard what she said. She ain't getting y'all nothing. Back up out her face. I'm talking about they don't surround Reese said like, you can't do that. That ain't what she said. It was in her way. Like they are going in on Reese and Suki and Nicole is standing around Reese trying to protect her, and all the family is going off on Reese. And the dad is standing there with his arms out trying to protect Reese, trying to keep them from coming up on Reese. While all these motherfuckers are arguing, trying to get to Reese, the dad all of a sudden, he just takes off. He goes straight to the side, push half the family member down, takes off, run his ass around the corner. Everybody like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Looking at June, what's wrong with him? He just hit me. June ain't saying shit. She just, they like, June, you just gonna let him hit us like that? June ain't saying shit. She's still sitting there. Everybody like, what the fuck? They turn around and look back. Oh, Aunt Crabapple standing in the middle of the motherfucking room. Everybody in that bitch go sat down. People are hiding behind their children. Grown-ass men and women putting their kids in their lap. Oh, shit, is that her for real? And she is just standing there. All these motherfuckers, like, everybody scared of shit. Motherfuckers hiding behind couches. Maybe she won't see me if I stand behind this flower pot right here. Like, everybody trying to hide her great Aunt Crabapple is in the motherfucking house to rectify all y'all acting stupid as shit. So Reese is standing there. She sees her. Reese walks right over to her great aunt. And she's like, hey, auntie, I kept a promise. I told them I'm not giving them nothing. And she was like, don't you get them shit. She said it so loud, that shit echoed through the house. Even if you weren't in the living room, you heard that shit. If you was in the bathroom, you heard that shit. It echoed all over the house. Don't you give them shit. That's for you. And everybody heard it. I'm somebody who gonna bug? Who gonna jump the fuck up and say something? Nobody, because dad already on Cascade right now. He done ran out the house, down the street, around the corner, faster than the mother, but he is gone. Dad is no protection. He's no help. So she looked at her great aunt. She said, I kept my promise. I'm not giving them nothing. She said, don't you give them nothing. And it echoed. And everybody in the family was like, oh, hiding behind that children and shit. Is she looking over here? Is she looking at me? I hope she ain't looking at me. She know I couldn't stand her ass. I hope she looking over here at me. Honey. She turned around and scowled at the rest of the family. Everybody was just sitting there scared and shaking and shit. She said, you get nothing. She said that shit loud as fuck. Everybody was just sitting there. You get nothing. She said that shit so loud, it's like wind in the house with windows closed was pushing motherfuckers towards the door. Like, get the fuck out. You get nothing. People just falling and shit. Hi. Reese stood there. And it's like all this wind started going around in the house, paper and shit flying everywhere. People are trying to like grab their hair to keep so they can see Aunt Crab Apple and shit. Honey. All of a sudden that shit stopped. She was gone. And Reese was standing in the middle. Reese was just standing there. Like right where her great aunt was standing. The great aunt is now gone and Reese is standing there. So in the family eyes, that bitch just went into Reese. And Reese is just standing there and she's looking at the ass. She's scowling at the ass. She said, you kids, nothing. Give the motherfucker said, check please, where my keys at? You right, we get nothing. I don't even want shit. Where my keys? Give me my fucking keys. Where my baby? Tell my baby to get his ass downstairs. Let's go. I'm talking about them motherfuckers rushed up out of the house like the house was on fire. Let's go. They were leaving children behind. Little June boy, they have one motherfucking shoe on his foot. He wasn't but 3 years old. He can't run out of goddamn stairs, but his mama was like, you better get to the goddamn car before me, or your ass is left in this creepy ass house. I'm talking about it was like they great aunt cleared the motherfucking house out. They was jumping out of windows, coming out the back door, doggy doors. They were getting the fuck out, leaving children behind. Hey, bitch, you forgot Junior? You forgot Junior? This bitch slammed on her brake almost a mile up the street. Run, Junior! Hurry up, run! This 3-year-old bow-legged ass baby is trying to run up the street, one fucking shoe, because his mama's a punk bitch and don't want to come back and get it, because she's scared Aunt Crab Apple gonna rip her damn face off. Honey, I'm talking about scatter like roaches when you turn the lights on at night. Honey, they got the fuck on. Reese was standing right there in the middle of the damn living room. Everybody looking at her ass like, are you possessed or something? Are you okay? Reese waited until everybody got out the fucking house and then she fixed her face. She like, I knew that'd get rid of their ass. I knew everybody was gonna think I was auntie. They gonna get rid of their ass. Honey, they were laughing like hell. June, Nicole, Sookie, Reese, all were laughing about that shit. Honey, the road just having a good laugh about that shit. They ended up talking about it. About 20 minutes later, Daddy finally come in the house. Like, where the fuck did you go? He was like, shit, I wasn't staying here. I wanted to get a head start because I knew when the motherfucker got to running out there house, it's going to be hard to get out. So I just got a head start. Dad wasn't even bullshit. He walked right on past there and he looked at Reese there. He said, man, you keep all that money. I don't want nothing. I don't give a fuck if I need gas. I'll walk. You keep everything your great aunt said. Just like she said, I don't want nothing. You give her everything. You keep everything. And he went right on his fucking room, talking shit and closed the door. Honey, Reese ended up getting $762,000, y'all. $1,000, y'all. She still had to pay the attorney and all that shit, but the grand amount before taxes and all that shit was like $700,000, y'all, and two houses. She got a house in Lindbergh and she got a house up there by Kingston train station. So she got two houses over like $700,000. But she had to pay taxes and all that stuff. So she paid the taxes. She paid the lawyers and everything. You know, the lawyer who brought her the check and all that stuff. She paid him. And she ended up, putting money up for college and everything. She even paid for Nicole and Sookie to go to college as well. Whatever college they decided to go to, she paid for them to go. So all three of them went to college. They are besties to this day. She helped Nicole start her business. Nicole has her own business now. She got like 3 salons that Reese has invested in that has made her a lot of money. She got a couple salons downtown, so she's making a lot of money if you're way downtown. Sookie has she's opened up like 2 or 3 rec centers. She wanted to help kids. She wanted to make sure the kids had somewhere to go instead of being out on the streets getting involved in drugs and gangs. So she opened up like 3 rec centers. So yeah, and they are still friends to this day. Honey, I'm talking about the baddest bitches you ever would see walk through Atlanta, and she has all that money is hers. She didn't give a dime to nobody but Nicole. No, that's the only people she gave money to and helped out. The family, deuces. She shot deuces to all them motherfuckers. Her mom and them, she couldn't get them no money. Grandma said, her great aunt said she couldn't get them no money, so she did her shit in other ways. Like she got her mama a house too. But she bought the house. She put her name on the house. It's just like the mama living there, but it's still the mama house. Long as she didn't give the mama anything, you know what I'm saying? Everything should have been fine. So she bought the house, put her name on the house. It looked like it's hers. She just allowed her mom to live there. And that's the only way to keep Aunt Crab out from showing up, ripping the motherfucker face off. So that's how she's been doing it when it comes to taking care of her mama. Her dad, on the other hand, he's still talking shit. He ain't got a dime out that shit. He called her, asked her for money. She like, I gotta go and great the money, great auntie got me. He like, you know what? I'm good. All right, I go get a payday loan. I go sell one of your brothers or sisters or something. I don't need that money. Nah, the dad don't bullshit that money. But she has more than what she had at first, because she's done a lot of investing. She learned how to trade and stuff like that. So baby girl is she running up on millions now, like hella millions now. So she's doing really good. It kind of shocked me to know she even had a story like that, considering who she was, but that's where all her money came from. Great Aunt Crabapple. So that's you guys' first story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get you something to drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, and meet me back here in 3 minutes. And we're back. You okay? You okay? My blues are bright.
Damn.
My blues are bright.
Like, guess what?
I'm glad you like the story, Reese. I hope you guys like that story. That's your first story of the night. Go over and tip your auntie. Don't forget to do that. Go over and check out the merch site. See what we got. Auntie gonna create another family shirt because the family has gotten bigger than what it was the last time I made a family shirt. So it's time for another family shirt since we have gotten bigger than we were. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post on a community page names for the family shirt. So if you are part of the family and you would like your name to be on the family shirt that I'm gonna be making, then just put your name up on the post. Auntie, put me down. I want my name on the shirt, and the shirt should be ready by next week and be put on the merch link so you guys can purchase and see it. So yeah. So there you go, guys. What's up, sister? Huh? Like what?
Like.
Huh?
No, like.
Spooky. You feel spooky in here?
No, it's just like.
You feel something here?
Yeah.
I thought I was tripping.
I thought I was tripping.
I thought I was tripping because I've been feeling something like ever since I started story time in here. I feel like something like brush up against me. It feel like wind, like somebody walked past me. But I just been tuning it out as I've been going through here.
You know how I do it. Like,
thank you, Trina. Bam, know it's something in here.
That's why I'm gonna like.
Thank you, Nicole. I hope you like the story, love. Yes.
So you know how like I never really knew how to control.
Any stories for the ball tonight? Any questions for the ball tonight?
You know how I never like knew how to like control seed. Right? Mm-hmm. I finally figured it out, but it was right. Was something brushing you up on this side or that side?
It was on this side.
But it was right there.
It's been here though.
No, it was right here in front of this.
It's been here the whole time.
I was seeing it. I was like, I'm tripping.
No, you're not tripping. You're not tripping.
Oh my gosh, what the hell is going on?
You're not tripping. And you know what? Today when I was putting up these lights, and I was standing on that thing, and I was putting the lights up, and I was putting the curtains up before y'all got back. Bam was in here with me. Bam was in the cage. I was standing up on this thing trying to put the curtain rod up by myself because you weren't here. And Bam was like, like making the noises he normally make. You can hear him like he be loud as shit. And then it was like I didn't hear it no more. I didn't hear him. And when I looked, he was in the cage, but he was looking this way and he was looking up. And I looked over there. And you can just see that he was staring up for a long time, like somebody was standing there. So like, bam, and then he turned and looked at me, but then he turned back and looked back up at whatever the fuck he was looking at. So I'm like, bam, won't you stop playing, man? I'll be doing that shit while I'm in the house by myself. And I climbed back up on the little ladder thing to put the fucking curtain up. And I promise you, while I was standing on that fucking ladder, I felt something pull the ladder away from the fucking window. It was slow, but I could feel the vibration through the ladder because I was standing on it. And you could feel that shit like, and I looked back at Bam, and Bam was staring at the bottom of the ladder. He was looking at the bottom of the ladder, hard as shit.
Bam, like, I know
Girl, I came up off that goddamn ladder so quick. I was like,
that's why you came in the room like.
That's why I came in the room like, yep, I'm done. I'm going to take a break. I'm taking a break because that shit there.
I didn't know if like my eyes was this one.
No, your eyes
red light, but it was right here too. I was like,
it's okay. I'll save you tonight when we get done. Cause no, you're not tripping. And you're not tripping at all. I think that's why Bam be having that crazy when he in your room.
because he knows there's something in here.
He can see it. Okay.
Oh, do they have any questions?
I mean, Michelle, let's all get up. You so silly, Chris. I'm Tasha. I'm still going to Lake Lanier. That is still gonna happen. But I might have to get a room out there in Lake Lanier because ever since I shouldn't have never opened my fucking mouth about going and what I was gonna be going to do. But ever since I opened my mouth about it, because I had went online and priced it, you know, how much it was gonna be for me and Toots to go. So I had went online and priced it, put the date in that I wanted, and it was like that amount of money. So I'm like, bet I'm gonna go ahead and pay for the tickets on Friday, and I should be good. I told y'all about this shit like on Wednesday, right? Why by the time a bitch is going on Friday to buy the goddamn ticket? That shit is sold out until April of 2023. When that shit had tickets for all this year, when I seen it, and then now, if you go online right now, they only have April 2023. So I'm going to have to get me a room at Margaritaville in Lake Lanier, and I might tell my story times out there at the lake.
I can get that you play for?
Since they want to say hey to you. Here she comes, y'all.
Hi. I got to do my little...
Yeah, a little anime pose.
Hold on. That's... Yeah, if we're talking about anime pose, I'll do my whole little Sailor Moon dance for you.
So our auntie has decided not to go. That's the Lord telling your ass to sit down.
Mind your business.
Tay said that dress though, girl. We got matching dresses. I got one just like that. She always buy us clothes. They said, "Hey, Toots."
Hi.
Miss D said you growing up so beautifully.
Well, thank you.
She's like, well, thank you. So silly. All right, you guys, are we ready for the next? Tasha said, "Hey, Toots."
Hi.
So we are ready for the next story time, you guys? Come on, give it them thumbs, give it them thumbs, give it them thumbs. I gotta buy a Chucky doll. I'm gonna put my Chucky doll like right here. I'm gonna put my Tiffany doll like right here. I'm gonna get that Annabelle doll and put her ass in the corner. Put that creepy ass bear ass in my room that be moving on its own. Put that shit in the other corner. I'm gonna keep everything creepy in here. And y'all, Toots bought me a creepy doorbell. I know y'all heard the first time I was on, but let me show you the creepy doorbell she bought. She said it'll be good for story time. She wanted us to have a creepy thing. So here's the creepy doorbell. Can y'all see it?
Remember Super Duper Baby? You remember I told you how that baby doll moved on its own when I came home from school?
Why do we still got the game? We threw the doll away. Why do you still got the game?
I don't know.
Oh, they gave away too. That strong ass dog. I was scared of that dog. Strong as shit. I thought I was gonna wake up one day and that goddamn dog gonna have me over his head.
That's why I had sat in the bathroom one time and really lost her mind.
I believe it. Okay, guys. Here we go for our second story. Our second story has Tara, Linda, and Kadisha. My water here. No, that's not it.
Is it on the other John?
Nope.
I'm gonna bring you some.
Are you guys in the building? Yes, should be all over the place. Come on, ladies. Tara's here. Linda, Kadisha. So yeah, you guys, our house, I guess, I don't know. Because we're so sensitive, we see a lot and feel a lot. I don't be thinking we losing our damn mind. But he believe us. He just feel like we be losing our damn mind sometimes. Until it happened to him the other night. He thought he woke me up. He was so scared by the shit because y'all, we was in the room sleep. Side story. Me and Aunt was in the room sleep. Aunt get up early in the morning to go to work because, he got to get up early. So I'm always asleep when he get up. Aunt leave the house probably like 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. So he gets up to go to work probably like 3. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still asleep when he gets up. He gets up the other day. He goes into the bathroom like he normally do. And he used the bathroom. And he come out to get ready to wash his face and brush his teeth. And he said he saw me walk out of the bathroom. Like I walked out of the bathroom right after he came out of the other bathroom. Like the way our bathroom is made, the toilet has its own door area. You can come in the bathroom, but the toilet has its own little area. You know what I'm saying? When you close the door and stuff. Unc said when he came out of the bathroom, he saw me walking out of the bathroom. Funny part about that shit was I wasn't even up. I was sleeping. I was so asleep. He woke me up to make sure I wasn't playing sleep. Like to see if I was walking around this motherfucker fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Nino. But I wasn't. I wasn't up at all. But he swore it was me. He swore he saw me come out of the bathroom. Because after he came out of the bathroom and he seen me come out, he just went on to wash his face and brush his teeth. And he's talking in the bathroom because he think I'm up. But I was never up. I never got out of the bed. I never woke up. None of that shit. And when he came into the room and seen I was asleep, he like, quit playing, man. Then he hit me. Pow. Babe, why you playing? I'm like, what the hell is you doing, man? What's wrong with you? And that's when he realized from the way I responded, I was really asleep. And he like, babe, did you just come out the bathroom? I'm like, no, I ain't been in the fucking bathroom. I'm trying to sleep. Gone. And he walks over on my side of the bed and looked me square in the face. He like, babe, did you just come out of the bathroom? I'm like, no, man, I'm trying to fucking sleep. I gotta go to work too. Get out of my face. And he was like, you sure? Babe, I'm about to jump up and beat the sleeves off your ass. I gotta go to work too. Get out of my face and let me sleep. He went on to work, but when he came home that day, he was like, babe, I'm glad you woke now. Was you up this morning? I'm like, up doing what? He was like, did you come out of the bathroom? Did you go to the bathroom this morning? No. He like, are you sure? Not one time did you get up and go to the bathroom. I'm like, babe, I never got up to go to the fucking bathroom. I don't know what you're talking about. He was like, babe, I saw you come out of the bathroom. You couldn't have saw me come out of the bathroom because I was still in the fucking bed sleep. Remember? I almost beat your ass this morning for waking me up. He just sat back and started looking around our room like he was shook. Like he couldn't, it didn't make sense. He know for a fact he saw me, y'all. He swear down, like on a stack of Bibles, swear down that it was me. And I'm like, no, I never got up, y'all. Never got up. But he swore he saw me, he swore he saw me walk out of the bathroom. I don't know. Okay. But, and, Toots be, seeing things and feeling things. So it's weird, but it's not weird to me. It's weird to him because he ain't familiar with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird to him. Like he he'll go in the kitchen at night. He'll go in the kitchen to get him something to drink. And grown ass men ain't scared of the dog. He never turned the light on. He just go in the kitchen to get him something to drink because the refrigerator light has light. So he fixes something to drink and then he comes out. And when he get done fixing something to drink, I can see him. Like I can see him rushing back into our bedroom like fast as shit. And I'm like, damn, what's wrong with you? And he like, it just felt like somebody was walking behind me, like that type of shit that he be going through. And it's like, because sometimes me and Toots see it, but we don't say nothing because we know it's going to scare the shit out of him. So we don't say shit. We just be like, huh? I ain't see nothing. Because he always come to us for confirmation. He like, you see that? And I'm like, no. Because the first time I say, yeah, he going to be like, we got to move. We got to go. And it's like, I'm not fucking leaving my house. No. I ain't see shit. I'm just like I'm giving him the same answers I give the police when they ask me, do I see the BEKs? Did you see it? No, never saw it. Wouldn't want to see it. Haven't heard of it. Nope. They're my answers for everything. So yeah, so that's what we do. We don't close our door. We push it up because Toots have her encounters in the room that freaks her the fuck out. And she be trying to get in the room where we at, like, oh, I'm not sleeping now. I need to come sleep in here. So we can't just close the door because my door has a lock on it where you need your fingerprint to get in. And Toots' fingerprint ain't gonna get her in. So if she's running for some shit in this house, she gonna probably run through my goddamn door. So we never close the door. We just leave it cracked so she can still come in. But that's a whole other story. All right, guys, but here we go. Tara, Linda, and Khadisha, this is you guys' story. So Tara, Linda, and Khadijah. I know Tara. I ain't see Linda or Khadijah. Yep, I ain't see Linda or Khadijah. Okay. Tara, Linda, and Khadijah, this is you guys' story. And this story takes place at Lake Lanier. So I see some of my family members had came in and didn't close the door. Can you please close the door? Please. Not sleep over at Auntie house. Oh my goodness. So, okay, here we go. So Tara, Linda, Khadisha, this is your guys' story. Khadisha is a kindergarten teacher. She teaches kindergarten. She's taught kindergarten for almost 4 years at the same school. She loves it. She loves dealing with the little babies and trying to teach them stuff. So she loves her job. Now Tara and Linda also work at schools, but Tara works at a high school. She hates her job. Linda works at a middle school and she almost hates her job. She's like, kids in middle school think they grown, they talk shit. And meanwhile, Tara's like, kids in high school talk shit all the time and we can't do that to them. So they don't really like, that environment. So one day they was telling, Linda about it, telling Linda, Khadijah about it, how she didn't like working up there at the high school. So Khadijah was like, well, we got some openings at the school for some elementary school teachers, like first grade or kindergarten. She's like, really? They're like, yeah, you should come up here and I'll let, the principal know that you want to, apply for the job and everything. We can get you on in the door. She's like, girl, I'm tired of these grown ass kids. I don't want to be here no more. So I was like, okay, cool. So Linda talked to the elementary school principal and he tell her it's okay for Tara to come up there and work. So Tara comes up there and when she gets up there, Linda tell her this is gonna be your classroom. You're gonna be dealing with first graders. She like, here's the lesson plan. Here's how we do things up here. Here's how everything goes. Okay, cool. Tara was like, that's fine. So her first day was no problem. She, had the kids and taught them and everything. So it was no problem the first day. So when she got home from work the first day, she called Linda to thank Linda for the job, told her it was a breeze. It was a big, relief from what she was dealing with. And she thanked her so much for getting her the job. And Khadisha was like, so you like being up there? And she's like, yeah, the kids are really sweet. They're not grown. They ain't got no damn attitudes. She's like, all that shit you deal with in high school, I'm not dealing with it. She was like, so I think, it should be, everything should be fine. Okay, cool. So a couple weeks go by while Tara was up there teaching, and then the principal calls a meeting. So they go to the meeting, and he's talking about the trip that they're supposed to take. So he's like, we're going to take the trip. We need to get as many chaperones as possible because we're going to have a lot of little kids. It's going to be a lot of other schools out there. So we need as many chaperones as we could possibly get. So they, of course, okay, we hear that. So Tara and Linda was like, we asked Khadijah because she teaches, so it shouldn't be no problem. They asked Khadijah, you want to go, with the kids on this field trip? And she was like, hell yeah, anything you got to go and work here, I damn sure will. When y'all meet me? And she was like, we're going on the trip Friday. Okay, cool, I'll be there. So Friday rolls around and Khadijah shows up and Linda's there and Tara's there. And Tara don't even know. Linda knows, but Tara don't even know what a damn school trip, what trip is. The principal just kept saying the trip. So he never said what a trip was. He just kept saying the trip. Okay, so when they get to Linda, they're like, okay, so where the trip? Where we going? And she's like, oh, we're going to Lake Lanier. And instantly, Khadijah was like, bitch, I'm thinking I'm coming down with something. And we look over at her like, girl, don't play. You ain't come down with shit. She's like, girl, I think I'm coming down with something. I'm already not feeling good, bitch. Like, this is, I don't think I'm going to be able to chaperone. And Tara was like, what's wrong? You were just feeling fine. She like, girl, something's scratching in my throat tingling. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to get the kids sick. I can't chaperone. Little was like, that's fucked up, but okay. So Tara was like, what's the problem? What was wrong? She was like, I don't know, honey. I don't know. Okay, well, I mean, we can go out there and watch the kids. Let's do it. So, they got like 4 teachers for all 37 of these children. So when they get out there, they got these little armbands on the kids so they can keep up with the kids and know what kids is who. They got on their little school shirts. All their kids had on like yellow shirts with green writing to let you know what school they went to. So the kids had to keep the shirt on so you wouldn't mix them up with other schools that's out there. So when they get out there, they tell Tara, we're going to only give you, we're going to only give you like 5 to 7 kids because you don't really know, how to handle that many children. So we'll take the rest. We're going to give you like 5 to 7 kids. She's like, okay, fine, give me my kids. So they give her 5 to 7 kids she's supposed to have. And, she tell them, we're going to go over here. And the teachers was like, well, we're leaving at this time. So y'all need to meet up at this place at this time so we can do a head count before we get on the bus. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. And Tara walks off with her group. She walks off with her group. Linda's with the other teachers, but she got her group too. And, they trying to keep the kids together. So while they are over there, laughing and talking and the kids are coming down the slides and everything, Tara run over there in a panic. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, what? She like, have you seen the baby? Have you seen the little baby? What fucking baby? The little one, the littlest one that was with me. Bitch, don't tell me you don't lost somebody's fucking baby out here. She like, I didn't lose her. She was right there. And I turned around and tightened up that baby life jacket. And when I looked back, she was gone. You done lost somebody's fucking baby up here. Oh my goodness. So instantly, Linda runs over to the other teacher. She's like, we gotta stop everything we're doing. It's a baby missing. Do she have a shirt on? Yeah, she got a shirt on. Well, look for the shirt. So Linda climbs up on this wall and she's trying to comb the crowd looking for this baby, but damn near 2 other schools got on yellow shirts too. So it's kind of hard to pick this fucking baby out of a crowd of all these seas of yellow shirts. So it's like, what the fuck, man? So they jump up, they start screaming for the baby name. They tell everybody, hey, if you see a little baby around you, she got on a yellow shirt with green writing. If you see her, grab her and hold your hand up so we can come over there and get her. And everybody like just looking around, close to the ground. Nobody raised their hand. Like, what the fuck is this baby? So at this point, the teachers are getting worried, everybody getting scared, what the fuck is going on? All of a sudden, you hear some people over by the lake screaming, help her, help her. So the teachers are like, who the fuck they need help? They run down there, everybody that was at the fucking water park runs down towards the lake. And when they look at the lake, this little bitty baby is in the fucking lake with another little girl from another school, like another little elementary girl. So the girl that's with her couldn't be no more than like 3rd grade. But they got on like their life jackets and everything. And this little girl done took this baby out into the fucking water with her. And the baby got a life jacket on too, but still, why the fuck would you take this baby out in the water with you? Can't either one of y'all swim. So they done took the baby out into the water. She done took the baby out into the water. The baby's freaking out. She's splashing. Even though this jacket is keeping her above water, she's splashing. She's crying. She's screaming. She's freaking the fuck out. The other little girl is like trying to calm her down. She's trying to like grab her arm so she could swim them back to the sand and everything, but the baby is freaking the fuck out. She's screaming and hollering. The little girl's like, come on. People that's understand, like, get her out. Men and running into the water trying to get over there where they at. And the little girl got the baby hand and she's trying to like dog pedal or swim with this baby hand in her hand. And as she's swimming, she's getting closer to a dude that's swimming like directly at them. She's getting closer and she got the baby hand and she's going closer. And as she gets close to this dude, she feels this baby hand snatched right out of her fucking hand. And she looked back and the baby is gone. Like she turns around in the water, the baby is gone. The dude that was close to them was like, where's the baby? Where did the baby go? The little girl was like she panicking. She got her arms up. She looking around the water. I don't know. So instantly, the dude that's coming toward her, the other man that's coming this way, instantly go up under the water. Everybody swimming under to try to see if the baby went under, which she should not be going under because she got a fucking life jacket on. But this baby went under the fucking water. So the men are all up under the water looking for this baby, trying to find her. Men are coming up out of the water. Have y'all found her? You found her? No, I ain't found her. They keep going under. They coming up, going under, coming up. All of a sudden, the little girl said, "There she go!" They look up. This baby is 100 fucking feet from where they saw her last. She is damn near in the middle of the fucking lake, all by herself, with a fucking life jacket on. So the men see, everybody see her, and they are trying to instantly get to the baby. Everybody is swimming as fast as they can to get to this baby. The little girl, she done made it out of the water. You know, she done swam back to the sand, and she's like standing there with her hand on her face, because she like, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. If something happened to this baby, I'm in trouble. Like, this little girl is planning her whole life in her fucking head. She is stressed out inside this damn sand. But the baby girl is still out there, and she's bobbling. It's like she'll go down, and then she'll pop back up, and she'll go down, and she'll pop back up, and every time she pop up, she like, you see the fear on her face, and then she go back down again, and then she pops back up. So the men are like, now they are swimming faster. The lifeguards are blowing whistles. They getting dudes on the little jet things to get in them. People that got boats, they're trying to get them to get close to the baby because she keep going down. Half these folks can't even hear what's going on because when they're at the lake, they got their music on, they drinking. They don't hear this shit on the boat. They don't hear people screaming on the boat because they got their music on and everybody having a good time. So ain't nobody paying no attention to this baby that's bobbing up and down the goddamn water. All these boats around her, nobody see the shit. So it's like they blowing whistles. The lifeguards are blowing whistles. Shh, hurry up, hurry up. Other lifeguards that was at the water park are coming over from the water park to the lake to get in the water to try to get to this baby. It's like 8 to 12 men in this fucking water trying to get to this baby. She just keep going down, and then she pops back up. She go down, and then she pops back up, and they trying to get to her. She is screaming and crying and hollering, and this one man in a boat, he like a paddle boat, he gets close to her, and he goes to reach for her, and she goes down. Like, right after he put his arm into the water to grab for her, she go down. And he like, she went down. Now everybody's swimming fast as shit to try to get to that spot, to try to hurry up and get to her. The man even on the boat dived off his boat into the fucking water, hoping he could grab her. If she was going down, he was hoping he would go down far enough to grab her and bring her back up. He jumps into that water, he go down, and he come back up. He like, she ain't over here, she ain't over here, she ain't over here. All of a sudden, you see the baby pops up. She pops up like 30 feet away from the fucking boat, and now she is flying through this goddamn water as if she's being drugged fast as shit. You can see her body laid back like this, like something got her. This baby ain't swimming. She ain't fucking running. She is laid back in this fucking water like this, and you just see her going across this goddamn lake so fast. Something is pulling this baby so goddamn fast. The men come up and they see how fast she is going through this goddamn water. Instantly, every man that was out there turned around. They swimming back to the motherfucking sand. They like, hurry up, hurry up. They trying to get the people that's on jet skis, boats, whatever the fuck they can do to get out the goddamn water. Everybody's trying to get out this fucking water because they don't know what the fuck is dragging this baby like this. One dude jumps on the back of another dude's jet ski, and this dude takes off. He like, he is right behind the baby. I'm talking about right behind the baby. She's being pulled. The jet ski is right behind her ass. He is about to damn near blow his engine trying to keep up this fucking baby. Whatever had her was pulling her fast as shit. And he is like on her ass, and then she goes under. And it's like he just stops. He don't know. The dude on the back jumps off into the water. He jumps down. He comes up. He got the baby. He jumps. He like, get her, hurry up. Get her, it's something. And the dude grabs for her. He like, there's something in the water. And he goes down. Before he can even get water out of his mouth, he goes down. The dude just grabs the baby, put her on the front of the jet ski, and he like got his arms around her, and he putting his arm in the water for his homeboy. Homeboy come out of the water as if he was on a motherfucking elevator. Do you hear me? Brother man feet came up out of his water as if something pushed him so fucking high up in the water, and then he just comes back down. When he came back down, he was like, help me! His homeboy grabbed his arm. When his homeboy grabbed his arm, he grabbed his homeboy arm. He looked down. He like, it's got me, go, go. And the dude just pulls off. While his homeboy is hanging on to his fucking arm, he is dragging this man through the water as fast as he can. This man is kicking at something. He can't see it. He just know this shit is all around his feet. He is kicking at this shit. Dude is head. He is haul ass into the sand like as fast as he can. Everybody that was on the sand said you could see the waves big as shit, like something was moving through the water behind that jet ski. But when they got closer to the sand, it just stopped. Nobody knew what the fuck it was. They didn't know. Nobody. The dude who jumped in to get the baby, he had all kind of claw marks on his ankles and his feet. The baby fucking life vest looked like it had been ripped through on the side, like something clawed through that shit on the side of it. And everybody's out there screaming, they don't know what to do. So Tara goes and calls Linda. No, she called Khadijah. She tell Khadijah, look, I need you to get out here. I need your help. And she like, I'm not coming to Lake Lanier, bitch. Y'all already know I'm not coming to Lake Lanier. And that's when Tara was like, why did you come? Like, what's the problem? She like, cause bitch, that place is haunted. It is shit in that water. It is dead people in that fucking water. And y'all out there having a good time in it. And Tara like, dead people, what the fuck? You ain't never heard of Lake Lanier? She like, no, all I've heard is, this water park. She like, no, girl, it's a fucking history of haunted dead people in that water y'all splashing around in. Tara like, what? Yeah, dead people. And they're not dead. She like, the motherfuckers in the water. They're not dead. They're there. Okay, well, I need you to come. I need you to get down here. She like, bitch, I'll be on the expressway. If you can walk to the expressway, you can meet me there. But I'm not pulling up on Lake Lanier property at all. And she was serious as fuck. She was not doing it. So Linda runs over and she's like, they got her, Tara. They got her. They bringing her out right now. Tara like, oh my God. Oh my God. Where is she? They bring the baby out. Like I said, the baby fucking life jacket, like it had been sliced on the sides. Like somebody tried to cut this shit off her so they can bring her ass all the way down. That life jacket is the only reason she kept popping back up. So it looked like something was trying to cut that fucking life jacket off her ass in that water and take her ass on to Oscarville. But luckily, this dude got her out. But when he got out, it was like his wounds looked so infected already. They just looked nasty. You know what I'm saying? He was a white guy. So his legs are red and purple and blue. They're all bruised up. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it looked like it was already infected. Like whatever the bruises were, the scratches, the deep ass scratches were, wherever it came from, had infection. And that shit, it was just looking bad. You know what I'm saying? So Khadijah gets, she gets to the store down the street from Lake Lanier. She called and let Tara know she's at the store. She's not coming on the fucking property. If y'all need her, y'all gonna drive to the QT up the street because I'm not coming on the fucking property. She was so serious about that shit. Tara was distraught. She was like, I almost lost this baby. I was supposed to keep my eye on this baby. And she goes over to the baby girl. Her and Linda go over to the baby girl. They, talking to the baby. And Khadijah calls the phone back. She's like, you coming? She's like, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. I'm just trying to talk to the baby and see if she okay. So Khadijah like, put that shit on speakerphone. I want to hear what she got to say. So she put it on speakerphone. And they got the little girl trying to drive off. And she's still shaking and trembling and, scared to the touch. Anybody touch her, she jumping and shit. And they was like, you okay? Are you okay? And she was like, I want my mama. And they was like, what's wrong? What happened? She was just like, that thing grabbed me. That's all she kept saying. That thing grabbed me. She didn't know what to call it because, like I said, she was a baby. She didn't know what to call it. Maybe she seen that shit, but don't know what to call it. She just kept saying, that thing grabbed me and it cut my arm right here. She had a deep ass cut on her fucking arm. Like this shit was really clawing at this fucking baby. She could have seen what it was. We don't know. All we know is that baby kept saying, that thing, that's all she kept calling it, was that thing trying to get me, that thing was getting me, trying to get me. She did not know what to call it. And after that shit happened, the school canceled all the Lake Lanier trips for the kids. A couple days after that, this baby sat in class while, she was doing her work or whatever, they had art time. This baby sat in class and drew the most disturbing shit you would ever see in your fucking life, y'all. This baby drew some shit that looked like Freddy Krueger with a fin. That's what they described it as. It looked like Freddy Krueger with a fin. She drew it as if it was a person, but it had long claws. For what she drew, it had long claws, and it had the bottom part of a fish. It like Freddy Krueger fish or whatever. But she drew like a person. She drew a face. She drew the eyes. She drew the mouth, and it wasn't like a smile. She drew it straight, where it kind of looked creepy. Then she drew like these arms with these long ass fingers on it, and then she drew a fish teeth. at the bottom, like a fish skin at the bottom of the fucking drawing. Like, everybody was like, what the fuck is that? Like, what is that? And she was like, that's that thing. That's exactly what she drew. After that shit happened, Tara never went back. When Khadijah came up to the school and seen the drawing, Khadijah was like, yep, she ain't wrong. Khadijah was like, I've been hearing these stories for a long time. She is not wrong. It is people in that fucking water. She said, that's what I was trying to tell you, them folks ain't dead. She like, it was people in that fucking water, and that baby saw that shit. She was like, I'll never go back. That baby is traumatized, y'all. That baby is traumatized to this day. She still feel like a fucking fish man is coming to get her. This baby's like 6, 7 now. But her mom says she still have night terrors. She still wake up in the middle of the night hollering about that thing finna get her. So, but you know, after that, Tara ended up quitting the elementary school. She blamed herself for what happened to that baby. She said she should have been more responsible. She should have kept her eye on that baby, considering that baby was the youngest baby. She felt like she should have been paying attention to that more, and she didn't. So she blamed herself for what almost happened to that baby at Lake Lanier, and she didn't want to work around babies no more. So she just stopped teaching altogether. She didn't want to do high school, middle school. She didn't want to do none of that shit. She said her heart dropped when she turned around and that baby wasn't there. She said it felt like her own child had walked off. She was that scared. Like, where's this baby? Where's this baby? And she blames herself for that baby still being traumatized by what she saw and what happened to her. So she don't teach no more. Linda still teach, Khadijah still teach, but Tara no teaches no more. It was too much for her, and she couldn't do it. So she ended up quitting working for the school. She don't work for the school no more. Now she's at the point where she do Mary Kay. So she sell Mary Kay stuff. She got her little pink Cadillac and all that shit. So yeah, she don't do nothing that got anything to do with kids, or she don't even babysit. So yeah, she was done with that. After that baby drew that picture and scared the fuck out of every grown up that went on the trip with her, they were done. They were done. So Polo baby girl is traumatized and she's still trying to get over it. Her mama says she sees a therapist. She takes her to see a therapist. And you know, the therapist have her draw how she feels and all that stuff. And she's like, she trying to calm down, but she's still really paranoid. Like, you can't just walk up on this baby while she's doing something and be like, are you okay? It'll scare this baby to a fucking heart attack. So you gotta announce yourself when you come in the room, like, hey Keisha. And then she's like, oh, okay, I know somebody can come in, but if you creep in on this fucking baby, she'll probably piss on herself right there. Real shit. She'll piss on herself, cry, scared, like she's right back into that situation all over again. So in order for her mama to even tell me the story, the baby couldn't even be around. Even though the baby was laying under her the whole time, you know what I'm saying? When I was talking to her, the baby kept coming in, trying to lay up under her. Her baby kept, you know, mama, I want to lay right here. And mama like, nah, I'm talking to the lady on the phone. I'll come get you in a minute. She didn't even want her to hear the story. She said if she hear the story, it might scare her all over again. And, you know, no sleep for nobody in the house because she waking up every 15 minutes screaming and crying about the thing being in her fucking room. So it's a lot for the baby to deal with. But her mama says she just hopes that she, you know, grows out of it. Like, she eventually forgets about what happened. So they don't talk about it. You know, they don't go to the pool or anything. They don't do anything to trigger those thoughts. So they don't take her around water or anything, no big pools, you know, nothing like that to really freak her the fuck out. So that was you guys' second story of the night. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get you something to drink, wash your hands, tip your auntie because it is Friday. Y'all can tip y'all auntie for these good ass stories. I'm giving y'all daily dose of creepy shit. I give y'all more y'all daily dose than Netflix do, and they get all y'all time. So tip your auntie, get you something to drink. Come on, meet me back here in 5 minutes. We can go ahead and start our last story of the night. And y'all can go have y'all Friday to yourself because I know somebody trying to get them some wood tonight. I know somebody trying to run up on a piece of meat tonight. Thank you, Keisha. So I just want to run, hurry up and get this thing on out of the way so y'all can do what y'all need to do. Yeah, so do we have anybody that has a question for the ball? Okay. Let's see. Do we have any questions for the ball? Auntie did that. Yes, they fit. They fit real good. They did. You see how dark it is in here. So yes, and the lights make it even creepier. See. So yeah. Okay. Let me see. What about bath time? Bath time is fine, but she has to have somebody in there with her. Her mom has to sit in there and like bathe her, even though she's like 7, 8 years old. She bathe pretty much like hitting spots herself, but she's scared. She's scared to be in group areas by herself. So if she's in a tub, her mama has to be sitting on the toilet right there with her. You know, right there. She has to be right there. That's the only way the baby won't freak the fuck out of the tub. So she trying to get it, you know what I'm saying, together, but that don't tell my Christian, you get something like high five, bitch. Can I push this girl off Lake Lanier? I don't even know who the girl is, but we gonna find out.
Yes, I am sure.
Well, there you go. Yes, you can push her ass off in Lake Lanier. Kristen said, will she get something like?
It cannot be determined at this time.
The ball said it cannot be determined at this time, but you can always make that situation happen yourself. Fuck the ball. You can always make that situation happen yourself. All right, y'all. We got 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes before we start the next story time. I'm gonna get her. Yes, the crystal ball knows all. It sees all, knows all. And I was answering questions to y'all. So, Brittany, somebody shit. Well, Brittany want to know if she gonna get her some meat tonight.
Definitely yes.
Well, Brittany, bitch, you might want to go in the bathroom, jump in the shower, get all freshened up, put your cute little lingerie on, bitch, because the ball said you getting some wood tonight. The ball said you get some balls tonight. So, make the best of it, bitch. I take sweet tea swimming at the lake. Chastain want to know if she can take sweet tea swimming at the lake.
Everything points to yes.
There's your answer. Bring it to my laughing my ass off. That definitely, bitch. Definitely. That's a guarantee. Go put your lingerie on, bitch. Go put your lingerie on. And be standing in the door with your boo coming out like bam. Boom. Pole up. Boom. Bow. I know you want all of this. Boom. Pow. I'm telling you, but the ball already says you're going to get it. Will some LLF baby be conceived this month? Let's see.
It is best not to say now.
There you go. Yes, you should continue to drink, Suki. You should continue to drink. All right, guys, we got 1 more minute before I start the last story. So hurry up, come out that bathroom, zip it, flip it, flush it, wash your hands. Hurry up and tip your auntie before we start the last story of the night, because this is going to be the last little bit of tips auntie can get this week. So, not Will. So, yes, this is going to be the last time. Thank you, Miss D, for the tip. Thank you, love. Yes. It's going to be the last time you can tip your auntie this week. So, let's get those tips rolled in. Cash App and YouTube. I take them in both spots. Esteban was the Lord talking to you to give you a sign. Ball was the Lord talking to me to give me a sign.
That is a likely outcome.
Happy, Nino? Happy now? Goodness. All right, family, can I get y'all to go over there and close the door before I start the last story of the night? What time is it? Let me see what time it is. All right, guys, last story of the night. So, like I said, go on and get your tips in, go on and close the door, get ready for the last story of the night. And if y'all are back and ready and got everything you need, go ahead and thumbs up the live. So we can go ahead and get it started. Thumbs up the live. Like, I'm gonna say something. Oh. Let me get them thumbs and they know y'all ready. Get on this. You have to sign back in. While we can write the videos again. Thank you, Sequoia. Thank you, Tay Tay. Yes. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all know y'all tips and donations go towards making the rest of this room creepy as shit for y'all story time. I'm going against the Lord's work. See, oh my goodness. Nino. Y'all, Nino is really trying to stop me from going to Lake Lanier. He really don't want me to go to Lake Lanier, y'all. Like, he really don't want me to go to Lake Lanier, y'all. He trying to stop all y'all videos from Lake Lanier. He trying to stop all that. All right. So our last story of the night has Chastain, Sean, and Emerald. Chastain, Sean, and Emerald. Are you guys? I know Chastain here. Sean, Keyshawn, Emerald. Are you guys here? Not as he should. Oh, we don't want you to come here. And I try you no more. All right, so I see that Emerald and Sean ain't here. I guess you guys will be a part of the replay gang. I do take my super thanks. Don't forget my super thanks. If you ever watch my videos on replay and you give me a super thanks sticker, you will still be included in story time. I do check for my super thanks so I can get those people out there to put in story time. So if you're a part of the replay gang and you're watching story time on replay, if you give super thanks, you'll still be in a story. So just because you weren't on live and gave your superstar sticker, you can still be included in story time. So, all righty, here we go. Chastain, Emerald, and Sean, this is your guys' story. Okay. So Emerald and Chastain was dating, but she didn't tell Emerald that she was also dating Sean. Right, lives up this. So Chastain was dating Emerald and Sean at the same time. Neither one of them knew, but she was out here being a big old hole for them. I'm talking about they didn't realize what was going on. And the fucked up part about it was Emerald and Sean are homies. They ain't best friends, but they homies. They know each other. They run around the same groups. But Chastain's name has never came up, like ever came up. That was Denise. All right, Denise. Chastain's name has never came up between Emerald or Sean. They know each other. They see each other. They run around the same groups and shit, but nobody ever talk about they bitch. Nobody ever be like, my bitch did this and my girl did that. So Chastain's name has never came up. So one night, Chastain goes to, thank you, Keyshawn. I see you made it for the story. So one night, Chastain decides she gonna go out on a date with Emerald. Now, Emerald was supposed to be hanging out with the homies, but Emerald forgot. So Emerald is hanging out with Chastain tonight and then tell none of the friends, which also includes Sean. So when the friends get together, including Sean, everybody like, what the fuck is Emerald? Emerald's supposed to be here. So they call the Emerald phone, Emerald ain't answering the phone. The fuck? So Sean decides to tell one of their homeboys, hey man, don't the last time she was on your her tracker on, can't you track her phone so we can find out where she at so we can go over here and get her? Cause she ain't finna just stand us up like that. You know what? I damn sure. Matter of fact, let me text her. Text her, she didn't answer. Check the little tracking shit in the little phone, the last pick, all that shit. They don't put all that shit together. And the tracker goes off at Chastain's house. So one of the homeboys like, oh, that motherfucker on the west side. She on the west side. Where about on the west side? Let me see. And looks at the phone and wait a minute, that's my girl Adri. All the homeboy like, what? That's my bitch address. Like that's my bitch address. Do Emerald know your girl? No, Emerald don't know my girl. Why the fuck is she over there? Oh hell no. So Sean jumps in the car. Of course, all these homeboys want to know what's going on. So they jump in the car, they following her ass. She gunning it down 285, trying to get to the west side. In the car, talking to herself. Oh, these bitches gonna try me. Like it's good, like this shit is gravy. Oh, I'm gonna fuck both of them up when I get there. Oh, she is mashing me. You look at the rear view, her homeboy, like 6 cars back, they coming through damn traffic trying to catch up to her, but she is on that shit. She is gunning it to the house. She didn't call Chastain. They ain't trying to call Emerald no more. She is gunning it. She gets to the house. She getting ready to stick her key in the door and try to open the door. The chain is on the fucking door. So Sean and her homeboys standing out there beating on her. Hey, Emerald, we know you in there. Get your ass out of there. You know you in there fucking with Sean, girl. So Chastain comes to the door, her little robe on, all pulled up. And she pushed the door up, take a little chain out of it, and she like open the door. She like, Sean, what is you doing? And Sean just pushed in past the door. Where that bitch at, man? I know she in. Where the fuck she at? And Chastain's like, what is you talking about? Get out of my house. I ain't got no clothes. Get your friends all in here. I'm half naked and shit. While she's talking, Sean is still going through the fucking house, flipping up pillows and shit. All up under the couch. Like, bitch, who hiding up under the couch? Can't nobody get up under the couch. What are you doing? She like, I know that bitch in here. We checked her motherfucking track and she in this goddamn house. Chastain's still standing up. Ain't nobody in the house, babe. What are you talking about? Get out. I'm naked. You got your friends here. Sean is going on through the house. She can't find Emerald. She checking closets, up under the bed. She gonna check the bathroom behind the shower curtain. She cannot find Emerald. They're like, she breathing hard as shit. I know she in here. Just tell me where she at, and I won't fuck up. Just tell me where she at. And just ain't like, ain't nobody in here, babe. It's just me. Ain't nobody in here. So the homeboy like, I got your back. I got your back, Sean. And he calls Emerald's number. All of a sudden, the phone started to ring from the back. Everybody hear that shit. It's in the back. Hey, they in the back, Sean. She in the back, Sean. So Sean take off to the back. Chastain running back on her. Ain't nobody back there, man. She got her fucking robe closed up, ass all out, because the fast she run, wind blowing all up this road. The homeboys behind Chastain. They're like, yeah, girl, run faster. Hurry up, run faster. Because her ass is out. This wind is blowing. She running so fast. This wind is blowing her goddamn robe up. She just trying to beat Sean to the goddamn room. The homeboys are running behind him like, yeah, girl, run. Run, girl. Run a little faster, girl. Run. And she turned that car to get right there. Keyshawn just thought everything. She started pillows covered. Where that bitch at? She done snatched open the closet door, moved the clothes around. Where that bitch at? I know she in here. Where that bitch at? Still can't find. Just ain't like, babe, ain't nobody in here. I told you, get out. She's like, where that bitch at? Bruh, call that number again. Call the phone again. This time the phone don't ring. Hell no, I know that motherfucker in here. She'll turn that goddamn phone off. Hey, bro, help me tear this house up. Just ain't like, wait a minute, don't be tearing up my fucking house. Ain't nobody here, I'm telling you. Ain't nobody here, babe. So at this point, Sean got mad. Sean all in Chastain face. This how you gonna fucking do me? All these years we've been together, bitch. This how you gonna do me? You gonna fuck around with me with one of my folks, one of my people? This how you gonna do me, bitch? And Chastain back up like, bang, I ain't did nothing. I keep telling you I ain't did nothing. And these dudes done told you I did something. They lying, babe. I ain't did that. Sean like, find that bitch. She screaming off through the house to her homeboy. Find that bitch. I know she in here. Just like, babe, ain't nobody in here. I promise ain't nobody in here. I'm gonna find her ass. You sit your ass in that chair. I'm gonna find her ass. Just like when I sat down. Babe, ain't nobody in here. You just leave. Nah, I ain't leave. Cause I know she in here. We gonna track the phone. She in here. Just like sitting there. She nervous as shit. Babe, you want something to eat? No, I don't want nothing to fucking eat. I want that bitch to come out. Where she at? Tell me where she at. Hey, ain't nobody here. I keep telling you. Ain't nobody here, babe. I love you. I love you and only you. Ain't nobody here, babe. All right, bitch. When I find her, I'm gonna beat her ass with you for lying to me. I got you. Find that bitch. I'm sorry, Sean mad as shit. She pacing because she can't find me. She's mad as shit. Pacing back and forth and forth. Find that bitch. They like, we looking. She sitting there. She finally sit down on the bed. All of a sudden, that's all you heard. Sean jump up on the bed. This bitch. She flipped. Now Sean checked up on the bed. Nobody was on the bed. Sean jumps up and she looks in the bed. Oh, this bitch. I checked up on the fucking bed. What the fuck? Sean lifts the mattress up. It's two mattresses on this bed. A box spring and a regular fucking mattress. Sean lifts the mattress up, y'all. It's blood everywhere. It's blood all over the middle of this goddamn mattress. Like, it's blood on the top and the bottom of the box spring and the regular fucking mattress. And when, like, Sean wipes her face and look, it's Emerald. Emerald laying there, throat done been cut, clothes half down. Instantly, goddamn, Sean jumped back and let the bed go. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What is that? So the homeboys come running up. What going on? What going on? And Sean is just backing up from the bed, looking at the fucking bed, staring at the bed. And they like, what? That bitch up under the bed? I knew that bitch was hiding up under the bed, so the homeboy run look up on the bed. They looking at her head like, what? She ain't up under the bed. And she goes back over, Sean goes back over and she like, bro, lift the mattress up. Like, lift the top mattress up. And homeboy lift the mattress up like, yeah, we got this motherfucker now. Lift the mattress up. Yeah, bitch, he just instantly started to throw up all over dead ass Emerald, the bed, the floor, everything. And, of course, Sean just standing there looking at her ass. And the homeboy like, what the fuck is going on? So Sean turns around and look at Chastain, and Chastain gone. She ain't in the chair no more. So Sean like, find that bitch, man. Find her right now. Now everybody's scared. Cause like, who the fuck killed Emerald? Like, they scared. They creeping through the house. Like, Chastain, your boo looking for you. Chastain ain't see shit. Hello, Chastain. Your boo looking for you. She still ain't see shit. So they come back there with Sean and they like, man, we don't know where she at. And I don't know what to do, bro. I'm finna go. And of course, Sean like, don't leave, bro. Just check the kitchen for me. Check and see if she in the kitchen, cause we're gonna have to get that bitch. We're gonna have to get her to get up because she might be crazy. So the homeboy goes off into the kitchen to go look for her. The other homeboy standing there talking to Sean like, bro, Emerald dead, bro. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with this crazy bitch, man? What's wrong with this bitch, you fucking man? Like, why you always end up with them crazy bitches? You always end up with somebody all fucking thrown off. When they talking, all they hear is, huh. Like, what the fuck was that? Hey, bro, you good? He didn't say shit. Look, the old friend look at Sean, bro. What the fuck going on? Sean like, I don't know, man. Hey, bro, you good? Oh boy, in the kitchen still ain't seeing shit. Now the one that's in the room with Sean, like, man, I'm kind of, bro. I don't want to seem like a bitch, but I'm kind of scared, bro. This bitch done killed Emerald, bro, and now old boy ain't hollering in the kitchen no more. Like, we need to do something. So she like, Sean like, yeah, we have to leave and get the police, bro. She gotta go to jail for this shit. Like, she gotta die. She gotta go to jail for this shit. So the homeboy like, yeah, I'm with you on that shit. Let's go. And the homeboy is walking to the door, but he looking back at Sean like, let's go do this shit. And he turns, and all of a sudden, Sean just see this boy do like this from the back. All she see from the back is this. And then he turns around, And this motherfucker's gushing, like he's gushing, like can't even hold it in, try. Like the boy is about to pass out. He rushed over there to where Sean is. Sean just stick her hand right there to try to hold the blood, and he just collapsed right out of her hand, like boom. And Sean like calling his homeboy, hey, get up, bro, get up, bro. Get up, get up. Boy, I wasn't moving. And then she looks up, Chastain, like right down her fucking face. And she backs up like, babe, what you doing, man? Babe, what is going on? Like, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? And Chastain was just standing there. She was like, so I just wanted you to see how I feel. See how what feel? What are you talking about? I just want you to see how I feel. See how what feel? I ain't done shit. I went through your phone the other night. And I seen you been talking to that bitch. What bitch? What are you talking about? I ain't been talking to no bitches. The only bitch I talk to is you. I ain't been talking to no fucking bitch. And Chastain like, you thought I wasn't gonna find out, huh? You thought you was gonna be right here eating up every goddamn body. You thought it was just gonna go down like that, and I was just gonna be like, okay, no, because you belong to me. So like, wait a minute, what the fuck? What are you talking? No. See, baby, you need to just calm down. You need to put the knife down. We can get help for this situation. You just need to calm down and put the knife down. And Chastain was like, no, because you remember 2 years ago when you cheated on me with April. And I got upset and you said you wasn't going to do it again. You remember that? And Charlotte just backing up like, yeah, babe, I remember that. She was like, do you remember New Year's Eve of last year when I caught you and Tanya in the room getting y'all coats out of the room? Remember that? Charlotte stayed in the backing up like, babe, all that is old, babe. Like, I ain't done none of that. She was like, can you remember my best friend? You remember my best friend? She was having problems with her boyfriend. She came over. I was trying to be a friend, told her she could stay here. You remember her? And I woke up and you was in there eating her too. Remember that? And Sean like, bruh, like you were like, bruh, you hold look, stop holding all these fucking grudges. Like it's not like that. You the only bitch I want. I told you, you the only bitch I'm eating around here. I ain't got time for all that other shit. It's just you. And she started walking up on Sean like, no, it's not just me. No, it's not. Because I you know, the girl that you had in your phone, you know, the chick that you was telling you love in your phone, Chastain was getting closer with the knife. You know, the chick you said you love, you told her you love her in your phone. You remember her? And Sean, like, I tell a lot of people I love them, like, because you never know when your last day is. Look at what I'm going through right now. Like, you never know when you're going to fucking bite the bullet, bitch. So I tell everybody I love them. She's like, no, you know that cute little light-skinned girl. I told you, I seen her texts in the phone. You know, the cute little light-skinned girl. She kind of light-skinned, bright-skinned. You know, she wear that water wave hair in her head. And instantly, Sean is thinking, what the fuck? How does this bitch know what this girl look like? Like, bitch, if you just sent a message, it didn't come with a picture. I would have never saved no bitch picture in my phone like that. Like, that would be dumb. So she's like, Chastain, baby, how do you know what this girl look like? Chastain was like, because I met her. I didn't tell you? Yeah, I met her. We had a good conversation. Really? Yeah, she seemed like she was a pretty nice person. She seemed like she would have been a nice mom and she would have did a lot of nice things. Sean said, would have. Why is you talking about this woman in past tense? Like, why is you talking like that? Chastain said, oh, you don't know. Oh, come on, babe. She walks on down the hallway, and of course, you know, Sean is walking behind her, but, you know, a little distance, like, what the fuck? And she opens up the bathroom door, she's like, see? And Sean scared to go around the corner, like, what's in there? She's like, nothing, look, see? Sean looks around the corner. This girl is in the tub, throat slit, butt ass naked, arms, legs spread wide open in the tub. This bitch is dead. Sean's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? She's like, oh, nothing. You know, when you told me when you promised me you would be with me, I just want to make sure you kept your promise. You're not keeping your promise. You don't want to keep your promise. Like, I mean, because if you don't want to keep your promise and you don't want to be with me, I can fix the problem. And Charlotte's like, whoa, yeah, I love you, nothing but you. I love the bloody draws you take off, bitch. I love you. I love the ash on your knees. I love you and only you. Like, that's it. I only love you, babe. And she's like, well, come get in the bed and lay down with me. And it's like, bitch, Emerald is tucked in between the beds, bleed, and you want me to come lay in the fucking bed with you and do this shit. And she like, come lay with me. And Sean was like, nah, I'm just gonna leave. And she got in Sean's face and she put that shit right in her throat, like puncture, like the sharpest part of the knife in her throat. Like, you sure you don't want to come lay with me? Sean was like, you know what, babe, I do want to come lay with you. I do. Come on. So Chastain grabs Sean's hand and drags her into the room and get in the bed. And you can see the blood soaking through the mattress, coming up to where they got to lay down there. And Chastain got her hands right off in the mattress, all in that blood. She's like, got this spot right here. Come on, baby. Sean was like, this bitch is bananas. I'm about to die. So she like, okay, babe, let me take my clothes off. So she grabbed her pants and she pulled her pants down. While she pulled her pants down, she got her hand in her pocket of her phone. She looked down at that shit. She's like, I'm coming back. Let me take the shoes and stuff off. She looked down at the phone. She pressed 911 and left that shit just like that. Took her pants and stuff on off, set the phone down. Got in the bed with Chastain. Chastain was like, see, isn't this better? It's just me and you. And, Sean was like, I mean, you done killed like 3-4 people in this house for it to just be me and you. Like, this is what you wanted? This is what you wanted to do? And Chastain was like, well, you made me do it. If you would have just stopped fucking with everybody, I wouldn't have had to do this. Like, this is how much I love you. You should be looking at this like a gift. This is how much I love you, babe. I'm willing to go this far for you. Sean was like, babe, I gotta use the bathroom, but I can't use the bathroom with the bloody bitch in the tub. Like, that's uncomfortable. So Chastain was like, oh, it's nothing. She ain't number like 5'2". I can pick her up and take her out. And you can go to the bathroom. Okay. Go ahead, babe. Go get her so I can use the bathroom. I gotta pee real bad. So Chastain jumps up out of the bed, blood all over her fucking body. She jumps right up out of the bed, goes to the bathroom and get the girl. While she's in the bathroom, Sean jumps back up. She grabs the phone. She's like, hello, please tell me you didn't hang up. Hello. And then you hear somebody saying, yes, this is 911. How can I help you? And she's like, I need help. I really need help. This girl just killed 4 people in this house. Can you please get the police here? And the girl, the dispatcher was like, we got the police already on the way. We heard the conversation and police is already on the way. And she was like, thank you so much. Thank you. Can y'all just hurry up? And then you hear Chastain say, babe, who you talking to? It was a wrong number, babe. It was Jehovah's Witnesses. They said they was calling to see if they can come knock on the door. And I told her, we don't allow nobody to knock on the door here, babe. That's all it was. Chastain walked over and snatched the phone. She looks at the phone. She said 911. She's like, hello? Why it had to be a woman dispatcher? She's like, yes, ma'am. Are you okay? You trying to fuck my bitch too? You trying to fuck my bitch too? Keisha just bagging up like, okay, this bitch is really throwing the fuck off. So she tried to creep off, and then Chastain turned around with a knife. Where do you think you going? Like, whoa, bitch, I told you I had to pee. You gonna make me pee on myself. Like I told her that was the bathroom. We going to the bathroom. She goes on into the bathroom with Sean. She got the phone hung up on 911. She like, see, I tried to love you. I tried to do the right thing. And she's talking to Keisha like, bitch, when you wipe, I'm slitting your fucking throat. So piss all you got to, because when you wipe, I'm slitting your fucking throat. She's like, I tried. I loved you. I tried. And this is what you brought me to. I tried to love you. And Keisha like, babe, I got to shit. Like, you in here and I can't shit. She like, nah, I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere. You know what shit. Hurry up. And she like, babe, please, like I can't use the bathroom with you in here. It's uncomfortable, it's hard. And she like, oh well, you better go and do what you gotta do because I'm not going nowhere. Why? So you can call the police again? No, I'm not going nowhere. She stood right in the doorway. Shut on the toilet, she done peed. She like, I thought you had the shit. Like I am. I'm trying. It ain't coming out because you in here. Like, you gotta leave. She's like, I'm not going nowhere. You better do something. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Like, I can't. Sat there for a minute. Chastain like, I don't smell shit. Bitch, I'm trying. My stomach hurt. I'm trying. Thank you, Tyra. So she was like, well, it don't look like you gonna do nothing. So let me just do what I gotta do. She walks up. She walks up on Sean with a knife. She was like, just know that I love you. I've always loved you. I've never loved anybody but you. But I'm sorry. And she get ready to stab, like poke at her fucking throat with this knife. And all of a sudden you hear, bah! And her ass hit the floor. Sean just sitting over her eye closed, blood all on her face, screaming because she thinking she's dead. In Sean's head, I just died. I'm screaming because I'm dying. I just died. She is screaming and hollering, and she opened her eyes, and there's two police standing there with their guns out. She looked down. Chastain had a bullet in the back of her fucking head. She was laying on, still had the knife in her hand. Sean fight up to my time. Sean looked up and seen the police had killed Chastain. All of a sudden you hear, she like, oh my God, I've been holding that for so long. Police like, oh my God, oh man, are you okay? And she like, I'm coming. It was just my stomach, just like, dude, I'm coming. My stomach, like, come on, we need you up out of here. This is a crime scene. She like, wait a minute, bro, I got a shit like this. I was so nervous. I had the bug guts, man. Like, I'm trying to get it out, man. I'm coming. Police like, man, we gotta get you out of here now. We gotta get these bodies up out of here. These other cops gotta come in. She like, I'm coming. She finished using the bathroom. She wipes, flushed the toilet. She gets up to get ready to walk past Chastain, and I guess she kicked the knife that was in Chastain's hand, and it felt like Chastain's hand landed right on her feet. Sean looked down and seen Chastain's hand on her feet. Y'all, that girl went there. Ah! Police, she alive! She alive! She just started kicking Chastain's ass in the head. She alive! Come get her! She alive! She alive! Don't stop the shit out of Chastain's head. Blood coming out of Chastain's ear, nose, mouth. Keisha and that motherfucker, like, I'm talking about river dancing all over Chastain and Police right now. What you doing? Stop, this is a crime scene. She's like, the bitch still alive. She's trying to grab me. They're like, stop there. Come snatch Keisha's ass up out of the bathroom. This bitch is still doing a little stunt while they got her ass in the air, bringing her out the fucking apartment. They had to go in there and get all her homeboys, her best, her homegirl, Emerald, tucked up under the fucking bed. Police couldn't believe that shit. They were like, how the fuck was she able to kill this many fucking people and nobody got to drop on her? Like, it's like 3 dudes and a girl, and they're like, how the fuck did she do that all on her own? Like, somebody should have got the upper hand in this situation. Keyshawn was like, that was it. She told them what had happened. They went through Chastain's phone. They had found out that Chastain had reached out to 3 other girls that was in Sean's phone. She had reached out to 3 other girls that was in Sean's phone and told them, Sean, she was playing like she was Sean, telling them to come over to the house. You come over at 8, I'll be ready. You get here at 9:30, I'll be ready. She planned on knocking off every bitch in his phone that has ever sent him an I love you text, including mothers, sisters, and cousins. She was ready. Chastain was finna take them all out. She finna wipe out a whole fucking family about Sean. So, yeah, Sean had to tell, these girls, let them know she didn't do that shit, and Chastain gonna kill their ass, honey. After that situation happened, Keyshawn is now engaged to a dude. She's no longer gay. She no longer have a girlfriend, even look at girls like that no more. She said she needed a man in her life. So she was done. After that situation happened, it took her about 3 years to get over it. And then she started dating this dude that she met in grief counseling that was also going through some shit. She met him in grief counseling and they hit it off really well. And she started dating him and figured out that she preferred men instead of women. But I mean, after going through a situation like that, hell, I prefer wood instead of that too, because that bitch was crazy. Can you imagine? That was just a regular day. What if that bitch was on her cycle? The whole world would have died. All of us. The mailman, the milkman, anybody that came up there to tell her ass somebody was outside looking for her, all would have died. So, yeah, she was done with that shit. And the police pretty much, came to the conclusion that Chastain had set all that shit up. She had did all that. It was even a girl outside about to come to the house. When she got there, she saw the police outside and she ran up to a cop and she said, "My girlfriend is in that house. Is she okay? What's your girlfriend name?" She told her, "My girlfriend name Sean. She lives in that house. She texted me and told me to come here. I'm trying to check on her." Mm-mm. Sean never touched this girl. She never texted this girl. Chastain's plan was to kill Sean ass, and then when old girl came up to the house, kill her ass too. So, the police told the girl, like, Sean never texted you. This came from Sean's girlfriend phone. She has killed like 3, 4 people in that house, and you was about to be next. And the girl was just like, "What?" Yeah. Sean comes outside. The girl is like looking at Sean, and she ain't had nothing to say to Sean. It was like, "You told me you didn't even have a girlfriend, and now your girlfriend was finna kill me." Like, she ain't have shit to say to Sean. And Sean lost all her hold that day. When they found out them bitches were being knocked off like that, Sean lost all her hold. And nobody want to be Sean hold no more. Chastain around here murking bitches like headache medicine. Nobody want to be her girl. No goddamn more. Sean ain't gonna find her dude. Engaged right now. I ain't doing no more of that shit. So Sean ain't never with none other girls since Chastain crazy ass, and won't be messing with no other girls after that. So yeah. Yeah, Sean, your hole is gone. All your bitches like bye. Her bitches are dying. They are dying too fast. Like, these bitches ain't dying from old age. They died. I don't want to be your bitch no more. I don't want to be a part of your team no more, bitch. Everybody on your team died. So, yeah, she ended up getting her dude, and she lived happily ever after. But she will never forget Chastain. That's one thing. She will never forget Chastain ass. Ever. And Emerald, I'm so sorry you had to catch it early. But, bitch, she wasn't playing with you either. According to Sean, Chastain was at Emerald because Emerald was close to Sean. But Chastain didn't know if Sean was close because she was a homie or was she trying to fuck. So in Chastain head, if she got a pussy, she's trying to fuck my man. So come on over here, Emerald. I want to meet you. I thought you was cute for some of the pictures that I saw. Sean ain't got to know. Come on over here. You took your ass right on over there behind your homeboy back. You got that ass sliced, diced, served up nice in the middle of the fucking mattress. So, yeah, that was you guys' third story of the night. I hope you enjoyed it, because I did. I appreciate you guys being here with me tonight for story time. Y'all will see me again on Monday for 3 more brand new stories for you guys. Thank you so much for the tips. Thank you so much for the love and the support and being here with me on your Friday, because you didn't have to, but I appreciate you doing it anyway. So I love you guys. You guys know my motto. Stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. So I love you guys. Mwah! And good night, family.